He's building up AOC, and for that to happen, moves to the center, so don't hate on him too much. That doesn't matter to me. I'm sorry, but I don't want, like, if the AOC presidency is just the same old liberal interventionist bullshit, then what the fuck good does that do to other people around the world, and what the fuck good does that do to the American population? Okay? That makes no damn sense. Like, the whole point of why you want an AOC presidency potentially is because you think she's going to be a fighter for human rights. If she's not going to do that, then okay, it might as well be fucking Kamala Harris at that point. And AOC did actually have a really good take, even though she had a really bad take on the fucking Hamas protests, pro-Hamas protesters or anti-Semitic or whatever the fuck. She actually did have a really incredible point here that she made that people misunderstood and got mad at, and then she duked it out with the online left here. But here it is.
Government funding. We're about to run out of money. What should be the red lines when it comes to ICE funding? When it comes to DHS, should there be policy or reduction in funding? What should be the options?
I mean, in terms of which deadlines line up with which goals, that's a tactical decision to be made, but my position has always been clear that ICE funding should be cut. We're seeing what they're doing with this reckless explosion in funding, and mind you, just so everybody knows, I want everybody to understand the cuts to your health care are what's paying for this. All that extra money that everybody's paying right now in their premiums, all that extra money that you're paying, it is paid for it is all of that extra money that the government and the ACA subsidies that was given to nearly $1 trillion in healthcare was taken out and given to ICE.
Dude, that is great fucking messaging. Okay, that's great messaging. You're gonna get mad and you're gonna say, "Oh, she didn't say abolish ICE," but she literally clarifies in the in the follow-up tweets that she does still very much maintains that position. Okay, she's right. It's good messaging. It's a breath of fresh air. Thank God that there are some fucking people out there who are saying this in a position of power and prominence. Okay. If it wasn't for the crippled old institutional seniority within the Democratic Party, and AOC actually through a merit-based process got a better position in the party overall, the Democrats would not be underwater in their popularity in this moment. I'm sorry, okay? That's just the reality. And there is plenty of things that I criticize AOC for, especially with the whole with the fucking, the real problem is actually the protesters outside of the synagogue and not the fucking settler fair that's taking place inside of the synagogue. That was ridiculous. It was a misstep. You have a finite amount of time and energy that you can expend. And if you're focusing on the wrong thing in that conversation, you're losing the conversation for no reason. It's an own goal. Kamala Harris used to do this all the fucking time. You don't even have to take ownership over protesters that are fucking saying that, they support Hamas. Okay. I'm not expecting a sitting American representative or a senator or any politician or mayor to openly state that in the United States of America. Okay. But it's a tactical error to ever take ownership over that instead of turning around and talking about the real problem here. Okay. The real issue here is that there is a settler fair that is illegally doing another stolen land sale inside of another fucking synagogue. That is unacceptable. That's illegal. And Zohran Mamdani literally ran on putting an end to that sort of thing. Okay. Zohran Mamdani actually advanced bills like not on our dime when he was a part of the state assembly to stop this sort of thing from happening. Okay. Having said that, it's the good and the bad. This is fucking fire. Okay. This is perfect. Great fucking take. Nailed it. Smoked it. Everyone can suck it. Okay.
So understand how these dots.
By the way, this same exact narrative also extends to Israel as well and our unlimited, adventurism overseas. For the record, I think she should say that as well. And I think if she did and she took out a more commanding anti-interventionist position here from the left, she would win a lot more favors.
Connect. You get screwed over to pay a bunch of thugs in the street that are shooting mothers in the face. That is what this administration's doing. That's what the Republican Party did.
This is good messaging. It's good policy. It's good politics. It's good messaging. It's good across the board. If I don't actually if I don't honestly give credit where credit is due here, then what the fuck are we expecting? Okay, not every single good statement from a Democrat for once should be met with all of the times where they've actually failed. Okay, that's it. Be harsh and be astute in your observation and your criticism when Democratic representatives are fucking up. Okay, but also be fair when they're doing the right thing. A lot of people, I think, always run into, well, she did this wrong thing. Like there is this demand for purity in general. Okay?